our Aussies face.
Tonight's standard just became H-double-D. That's some entertaining stuff. Folks, we are ready to roll with more of Last Man Standing as Eric Diamondstein, Melbourne via Israel, 28-7 with 12 knockouts, takes on the wrecking ball from Mongolia, Willy Borrel, 73-11, 26 KOs for Borrel. Big step up in class here tonight for Eric Diamondstein. Diamondstein the younger by 5 years, the taller by 7 centimetres, and also the heavier by 1.4 kilos. He only has a slight reach advantage over Willy Borrel. Borrel not only has the experience, but let me tell you folks, Borrel has power. He's a short, nuggety fighter, very much in the frame of an Iron Mike Zambides. This is going to be a tough ask for Eric Diamondstein. Diamondstein tenacious, good hands, solid kicks, a very succulent combination fighter. And this is certainly the biggest stage that Diamondstein has ever fought on. Diamondstein fighting Baris Nazif a couple of months ago in Dandenong, losing via decision. Willy Borrel, a name who's familiar right across the world.
Proudly presents
A1 World Combat Cup Championship of the World.
Autobahn, proud supporters of Last Man Standing.
Fight number 4, tournament heat number 3. Eric Diamondstein, Willy Borrel.
My chills, man. I got this shot.
It is time for quarterfinal number 3 of the A1 World Combat Championship Last Man Standing. Our first semi-final has been decided. It is a marquee matchup. between Ian Jacobs and Boris Nezef. And here comes Eric Diamondstein. Huge step up in class, as I said here tonight, for Eric Diamondstein. Trained, of course, by Grievous bodily harm Greaves. Diamondstein gives up the experience here to Borrel. But we had a chance to go backstage earlier, Stan. We spoke to Eric Diamondstein. He seems focused. He seems very centered here tonight to Diamondstein.
Very relaxed too. I like that. It's a good sign of a fighter in the dressing room.
Great to see him in centre ring, flying the flag of his parents. The Israeli flag here is Melbourne's own Eric Diamondstein. For Willy Borrel. Enormous power on this little fighter. From the fighting country of Mongolia, they breed himself in Mongolia. And really the A1 World Championships has been a chance for Borrel to be introduced to the fighting world. It's taken him from Germany to Cyprus to Turkey and now here in Australia for the first time ever. He even fought in that A1 World Championship show in Dusseldorf, Germany a couple of years ago. Willy Borrel hurdles the top ropes, and he is ready with Katia Maroof and his coach Rodrigo in the corner. Also great to see Johnny Sheeder helping out in the corner here tonight with Willy Borrel. Here's Tarek Solak to get us underway.
And in the blue corner, representing Israel, 35 fights, 28 wins, 12 in the way of knockout, Eric Diamondstein. His opponent coming out of the red corner, representing Mongolia, 84 fights, 73 wins, 26 in the way of knockout, Willy Borrel.
Look at the shape here.
Your referee, Mr. Nick Ignatius.
The shape of Willy Borrel, just phenomenal physical specimen is Willy Borrel. And once again, glancing towards the corner of Diamondstein, looking relaxed, as Stan said. Yeah. There's Grievous bodily harm in the corner, his coach. Ignatius Missolidis, third man in centre ring, doing a stellar job here tonight, is Naish. Here's the final instructions.
Commands all the time, protect yourselves all the time, okay? Shake hands now and good luck.
We are set for 3 by 3. 3 judges ringside, scoring on a 10-point must system. 3 knockdown rule is in effect. That means 3 knockdowns in 1 round, and the fight is over. In the case of a draw, we can go a maximum of 2 extension rounds. Who will go through to semi-final number 2? Will it be Mongolia's Willy Borrel? Or will it be Australia via Israel, Eric Diamondstein? The voice, Michael Chavello Stan, the man Longinides with you ringside from Melbourne's Docklands, all part of Tarek Solak's A1 World Combat Championship, last man standing.
Ready? Hey.
Both men in orthodox stance. Look out for the combinations on Diamondstein. Look out for the power, both in the legs and particularly the hands of Willy Borrel.
Borrel definitely built like a pit bull, isn't he? He looks like a stocky little powerhouse.
His thighs are almost as big as yours, Stan.
It's a big call, but close to it.
You had those famous tree trunks back in the day. I know you've still got them, brother, under the Armani suit here tonight. Nice leg check off the back leg there as he switches back to the front. Eric Diamondstein, body shot from Diamondstein and a high right round kick.
Nice. Nice exchange by both fighters so far.
Certainly not much of a filling up process here.
And there's no time for it, Michael. I mean, 3 rounds, they've got to get into it right away.
Of course, you know what the tournament system is all about, Stan, having won the Taipan Championship here in Melbourne back in the day, steamrolling your way through 3 opponents in 1 night at Rod Laver Arena, I remember.
It's one of those things that you don't want to play catch-up. You know, there's nothing worse than going after the first round, end of the first round, you're behind, and, you know, you can't afford to play catch-up with 3 rounds only. So both guys want to get into it quick and start to dominate the round and impress the judges.
We've already had 2 knockouts in the tournament. Ian Jacobs in world record time, only 4 seconds against the headhunter. And then Baris Nazif in an amazing turnaround, an amazing swing of the pendulum, knocking out Abdurrahman Penda in the third round after Nazif was almost knocked out himself in the first. A very cerebral fight so far here from Eric Diamondstein.
Diamondstein's impressed me so far, let me tell you. He's so far looking the goods.
Borrel skips forward, goes to the front leg, tries for a jumping knee, wasn't committed to it. Diamondstein thrusts the jab. He has the reach over Borrel. Nice inside thigh kick from Diamondstein. Good round kick to the rib cage. Nice outside thigh kick to the back leg from Willy Borrel. And Diamondstein wants to dip that left hand to the liver section. He's thrown it twice already in this round, and it's an effective weapon. There it is. Must have heard me, Stan.
Nice left rib rank. Follows through with a low kick.
Diamondstein, oh, good right hand counter down the tube. Snaps forward with the jab on the front foot. High right round kick.
Oh.
This is just a great round from Diamondstein. Having last saw him a couple of months ago against Nazif, it's already apparent to me that he's improved out of sight. A man who just keeps to exponentially lift his work rate and his skill set, Diamondstein. Goes to the back leg, does Willy Borrel. Good overhand right from Borrel, just loses his footy on top of that Autobahn logo.
Nice jabs there by our Israeli fighter.
Good high check from Borrel.
Nice outside leg kick. That was a good round by Diamondstein.
Tell you what, Stan, I've got no hesitation in giving it a 10-9 round for Eric Diamondstein.
Good round for him, and the question is, Borrel looks like he's taking some shots in the legs there.
Check it out.
Willy Borrel just getting some work done on his legs. Let's take a look at some of the action as it went down in that first round, which we're giving to Eric Diamondstein. Just good combination work, solid stuff all round. A real thinky man's fight in the opening stanza.
He was busy again. His work rate was excellent.
We are sold out here at Melbourne's Docklands, and our corporate tables, for which I hear they paid as much as $6,000 for a table here ringside. Everyone's certainly enjoying the magnificent atmosphere as big-time kickboxing returns to Melbourne with a bang. Johnny Sheeder in the corner there with Willy Borrel.
If you look at the outside left leg of Borrel, they were treating it in the corner. He's taking some big shots there. So the question here is, of course, not only are you trying to win this fight, but you don't want to go into the next round with too much damage.
And there's a good shot of it there. Left leg of Willy Borrel looks like it's been barbecued. Spinning hook kick from Borrel. Mongolian beef stand. Always a barbecue favourite.
Tenderloin.
Body shots outside thigh kick to the back leg from Borrel.
That was a nice low kick too.
Oh, shot.
It's a count.
There was that dipping left hand to deliver again from Diamondstein. And so far, Eric Diamondstein has not put a kick or a punch wrong.
Okay.
A career best performance thus far from Diamondstein. And now the rhythm is getting Willy Borrel. Borrel's calling him forward, and that means Borrel is frustrated. Like Gloria Estefan once said, eventually the rhythm's going to get you, and it's getting Willy Borrel at the moment. There's the right hand counter.
Diamondstein, he sets his victory, Michael. Nice up knee there.
This is a champagne performance from Eric Diamondstein. Keeping the gloves up nice and high. Throws the 1-2. A lot of snap behind the punches. Body shot. Kick to the back leg from Willy Borrel. Diamondstein's got to get out of the corner here. He's got to get off the ropes. This is where Borrel is at his most dangerous. In the pocket with an opponent backed into a corner.
Time out. Time out.
Ignatius Missilides calling timeout. There's a mouth guard dislodged. It's the mouth guard of Willy Borrel. No, it's the mouth guard of Diamondstein. We're a little unsure too there. No problem.
It'd be nice to maybe wash it or something.
Willy Borrel glances towards his corner. Jabs from Diamondstein. He's drifting back against the ropes, which sort of worries me here for Eric Diamondstein.
He's done so well so far. He can't afford to be careless and complacent because we know Borrel is he's got power there, and right now he looks like he's going to need a knockout to win.
Again, Diamondstein backing her against the ropes. Now drifts back to centre ring, but this is all Willy Borrel in the last few exchanges. After that knockdown, Borrel has come back stronger. Uppercut, went so high, almost took out a low-flying seagull here at the Docklands. Jab from Diamondstein, and again, that's what he wants to do. Sit behind the jab, ride out the next 25 seconds or so, stand, put this one in the bank.
And that's what he's got to do. He's got to make sure he nullifies anything Borrel's trying to come up with. And just, you know, end the round because he'll be ahead. And Borrel will need a knockout in the last round.
Congrevous shouting to Eric Diamondstein, stay in the centre of the ring. Oh, and he takes a shot south of the border. Maybe auditioning for the Israeli boys choir after that one, but he's okay to go on here, Diamondstein. Kick to the back leg, then to the front from Willy Borrel. I'm certainly impressed, Stan, by the way Borrel has recovered after the knockdown.
Most definitely. He's come back. He's showing that he wants it badly. But the question is, did he do enough to at least
get a 10-9 round? I mean, it should be a 10-8,
yeah.
but would it be a 10-9? Did he do enough to control it after the knockdown?
There's a possibility of that, depending how the judges see it.
Either way, though, we'd still have Diamondstein ahead. First round, we had a 10-9 Diamondstein. Second round, we'll go 10-8 to Diamondstein. Here's Congrevous in the corner.
Congrevous in the corner there with Diamondstein, supported and assisted by Boxer John. He's around in the boxing fraternity for many years, an old campaigner and an old good friend of mine. And right now, they'll be very happy with their boy.
Okay.
Always good to see Johnny box up.
You understand? You're smart. You've won 2 rounds out of the 3. Show me how much you want this fucking fight. Yeah? Be smart about it. You understand me?
Very good instruction there by Congrevous.
Very good. And look at the focus of Diamondstein. Looks at his trainer in the eyes. That's trust.
Real gentleman too, Congrevous. Here we go. Third and final round. Meanwhile, Stan, if you were in the corner of Willy Borrel, what would you be telling the Mongolian?
Well, you know what? He's got to come close. He's got to make sure. I mean, look, right now you can see Diamondstein uses his reach. But, you know, Borrel's going to have to come in close.
The footwork here from Diamondstein. Cuts off the ring. Takes the inside thigh kick. Oh, he ate a left hand on that occasion.
Borrel knows he's behind, Michael. He knows. You can sense the way he's coming out in this last round. He knows he's going to have to pull something out.
Busy stuff so far here from Borrel in the third and final. Gets on the inside of that jab. Gets underneath the right hand. That's good work from Willy Borrel.
And look at him. Look at his look. He still looks confident. Almost like he knows what's going to unfold in the near future.
Willy Borrel, chin tucked, looking through his brow. Diamondstein maybe suffering some fatigue now. He's certainly slowed down as Eric Diamondstein.
I'm sure Diamondstein saw the bout earlier with Barish, and you know, he's not putting nothing in the bank. He knows until that final bell goes, anything can happen.
It's a nice liver shot there from Diamondstein, but Willy Borrel has won this round thus far. 1 minute 50 remaining in the fight. Borrel smiles at Eric. He's trying to sucker Diamondstein in and trying to catch him on a counter shot. Should Diamondstein fall into the traps of Borrel?
Nice.
He's tenderized that back leg.
He's hurting. He's hurt that leg.
Now, Borrel really should just be going to town on that back leg stand.
That's right. Time's against him right now. And
surely if we saw it, Borrel has seen the grimace of pain, a little buckling on that back leg of Eric Diamondstein.
And he has. But let me tell you what I like about Borrel. He doesn't rush like a lot of amateur-style fighters. You know what I'm saying? He's picking his shots carefully, and he's not rushing and crowding himself. Nice knee. And followed up with a combination of punches.
Willy Borrel, more combinations than a McDonald's menu here in the final round.
Look at the eyes on Borrel. Look at the eyes. He looks confident.
Good work. And you're right, Stan, picking his shots carefully, not overextending, not rushing it here. Nice. Big body shots. And there's a hack to the back leg.
This is becoming a battle of survival right now for Diamondstein. He looks wobbly.
Still a long time to go in this round. 45 seconds remaining. Diamondstein's got to try and turn the tide here. A lot of reddening on that right hamstring and quad area of Diamondstein. He's got to keep moving though.
Congrevous screaming out, pleading to his fighter, keep your hands up, move around, don't stand in front of him.
Willy Borrel has certainly controlled this last round as he rips into the liver like he's digging for oil.
It's becoming a big round, Michael.
High knee from Borrel. Jab to high knee. Oh! Diamondstein can't afford to go down here. He's got to stay up. He's got resets himself, Diamondstein. He rips the liver himself. End of the round, 10-9 for Willy Borrel. Will it be enough, though, Stan, to at least force a draw here for Willy Borrel and move us into an extension round, which I believe would be big trouble for Diamondstein?
You know, there's a very good possibility of that happening. There's no doubt about that, depending on the judges, how they've seen it, because, you know, some judges could have even given that as a 10-8 round to Borrel. So
very true. There's Congrevous and Johnny Boxer in the corner. Let's take a look how that third round went down. It was all Willy Borrel chopping out the back leg. And you can bet he is feeling very heavy as the build-up of lactic acid just takes its toll on that back leg. The muscles are heavy, it becomes hard to move. And Borrel really just teeing off on him for the entire third round. First two rounds we had to Diamondstein, 10-9, then a 10-8. Third round definitely to Borrel, 10-9. But as Stan said, maybe the judges thought he was so dominant, it could have been a 10-8 round. Three judges ringside are collating the scores. I believe it'll be a 10-9 final round, not a 10-8 to Willy Borrel.
But having said that, Congrevous, Boxer John in the corner of Diamondstein, a little bit of confidence has left them as before that last round. So, because they know anything can happen with the judges, you know, right now.
Okay, here's Tarek Solak to give us the official decision.
Fighters in the center, please. Ladies and gentlemen, just before I announce this great fight, Fernando Ramos will announce the girls that's advancing to the next heat. The ring girl contest, please.
Miss Ed Hardy Ring Girl 2009. Thank you to Ed Hardy for supporting the annual Miss Ring Girl Australia 2009 competition. Ed Hardy are the national sponsors for these gorgeous girls and have donated a fantastic prize. Model Mode Australia for their organisation of the competition, and Wasp Hair in Toorak for their amazing job that they have done on all the girls. Please welcome to the stage our top six: Jade Marie, Danielle, Janelle, Tanya, Alison, and Jade.
They're the girls that's up to the next round, the final 6 girls, which will announce the winner just before the main event. Now, however, there's a decision on this fight to advance to the next round. Mark Corey scores the fight 28-27, blue corner, and the other 2 judges scores the fight 29-28, draw, extra round, one more round.
Okay, one more round.
Let's give these boys a big hand for another round.
Now, very quickly, Stan, how does this play out for Diamondstein in that back leg?
That corner would be very concerned right now. Let me tell you, I mean, in terms of confidence in the corner, Borrel's corner right now, they got more confidence. They know he feels stronger. He feels confident. He had that confident look in him. The question is right now, is Diamondstein going to be able to fight through this last extra round we're looking at?
Willy Borrel emerges quickly from his corner. The Mongolian is ready to throw down. Our beautiful ring girls are joining there. Ed Hardy doing the rounds here, part of our ring girl competition going on tonight. She's very distracting for us sitting here ringside, Stan, but we'll try and stay focused on the contests. In the ring, of course.
You don't normally talk like that when your girlfriend's sitting next to you.
Oh, nicely. Borrel goes where he should go to that back leg. It's like it's got a target painted on that back thigh, Stan. Good right hand there from Diamondstein. Uppercut from Borrel.
Borrel has picked up another level. There, he's in trouble. Diamondstein's in trouble with the legs.
Diamondstein may be right for the picking here. He tries for the right hand counter, but Borrel is just a machine. Borrel eats a right hand. Shouldn't be taking shots like that. Needs the counter off these little barrages from Diamondstein, and he tries to with a jumping knee to the upper left rib cage. It doesn't work out for him.
What Borrel can't afford to do is let Diamondstein dictate. Because Borrel's good when he's coming forward and he's aggressive and tenacious like that.
Spinning hook kick, looking to crack the orbital bone of Eric Diamondstein. Then goes upstairs with a high left round kick. Goes to the inside thigh, does Willy Borrel. Diamondstein tries for a 3-punch combination, the 1-2-3 being the jab cross hook. Not effective though. Borrel just waiting. He lined up for another spinning kick technique, but Diamondstein saw it coming and just checked it out nicely with a front kick.
It was a little telegraphic.
Good jab from Borrel. Double forearms guard against the punches of Diamondstein. He's lacking a bit of the mustard now, Diamondstein, that he possessed earlier on. Jumping knee from Borrel. Inside thigh kick from the Mongolian. Those legs have taken more battering than a piece of flake, and still Willy Borrel goes to town on the quads of Diamondstein.
Diamondstein comes back with a low kick of his own.
What can Diamondstein do here, Stan?
He's going to have to pull everything he's got. He's going to have to dig in deep, stay busy, work hard, come forward. When he comes forward, he's able to nullify Borrel. He doesn't need Borrel to dictate him. That's when Borrel's at his best.
Borrel copying a shot to the John Smalls, but he's okay to go on. Sticks the jab right hand as Borrel. Oh, jump spinning hook kick. What a testament to the cardio of Willy Borrel. 4th round, and he's throwing acrobatic moves like that.
That's why I'm saying he looked confident coming into this extra round, because he knows I've got a fuel tank that's got plenty of gas in there.
With half a minute remaining, it is time for Diamondstein to go for broke. It is time for him to pull out all the stops. But has Diamondstein got one big shot left? At the moment, it seems like he's gone into preservation mode. It's more about not getting knocked down and riding out the round. But he's got to throw the right hand. And he does. Maybe that was the last shot he had left. Or maybe that was the last shot he had left. Maybe he's going to surprise us here, Diamondstein. And another jump spinning hook kick on the bow from Willy Borrel. Stan, after what was a career highlight in the first and second rounds for Diamondstein, Borrel taking the third, evening up the fight, and definitely taking the extension round. It's going to be heartbreaking here for Eric Diamondstein. If only his legs had not taken such a beating from Borrel, who knows what may have been. Let's take a look at some of the action as it happened in that extension round. Good right-hand counter there from Diamondstein, but after that it was all Willy Borrel.
Several attempts of spinning, jumping hook kicks there by Borrel. None of them really landed, and they're not really, like it takes a lot out of you to do that. So, but again, he was trying to impress the judges to show that he's got a lot of gas left. He was strong. He wanted to finish strong. But again, I'm not quite sure what. I wouldn't even be surprised if they gave an extra round.
Okay, Tarek Solak with the decision.
Fighters at the center, please. I hope you're all enjoying this great international contest where we will have the A1 World Combat Cup middleweight tournament champion at the end of the night. One more round, or is there a winner to qualify to the semi-finals? All three judges deciding 10-9, 10-9, 10-9. Your winner from the red corner, Willy Borrel.
There it is. The first fight in our tournament here tonight to go the distance. And it pushed into an extension round. Eric Diamondstein giving up the experience to Willy Borrel. And Borrel showing what a cardio machine he is. To come back strongly, take the third round, push it into a decision, and go the extra round. So Willy Borrel now moves into semi-final number 2 to take on the winner of either Michele Piscatello of Italy or Erkan Yildiz of Melbourne via Turkey. Of course, semi-final number 1 is also set. It is Ian Jacobs, who now